I have had a decent amount of followers on TikTok for quite a while now, and I've kind of gotten used to it. Until I recently went onto a new account for one of my videos and tried to gain popularity from scratch. Spoiler, it didn't turn out that well. And it actually made me realize how hard it can be blowing up on social media, especially if you newly start out. That's why today I will reveal all my secrets that I used to build up a big following on social media. Now buckle up, because this is gonna be eye-opening. To start, it helps understanding how the TikTok algorithm actually works. Because TikTok certainly doesn't just spin a lucky wheel every time you post a video to see if it's gonna go viral or not. What the TikTok algorithm actually does is collect data from people who viewed your video. Because when you upload your video, TikTok often pushes it out to a small audience. Let it be your followers if you have any. And based upon that interaction, TikTok is gonna rank your video. If there's a lot of people liking, commenting, and sharing, you have a way higher chance of going viral. On the other hand, if people just scroll past your video and don't watch at all, your video is very likely to flop. I mean, thanks for the yap, but how do I make people actually interact with my video? Well, that's a good question, and it's actually pretty simple. Just spike their emotions. You can either make them happy, sad, or angry. These three work the best. For example, you could use an emotional scene, have a hot and controversial take, or use a nostalgic song. The choice is all up to you. Just try to make them emotionally engaged. But what I don't want you to do is to sit around lazy once people actually start interacting and commenting on your video. Like, bro, you're not Drake. Go reply to your comments, please. Step 2, timing. I know your sleep schedule is probably not the best, but posting at 3 AM is definitely not it. Try to aim for a more dynamic time where more people scroll on TikTok. I usually like to upload between 6 and 8 PM because that's where my followers are most active. If you post in the middle of the night, obviously because less people are active, it's way more likely for your TikTok to just be pushed out to random people who are not even interested in your content. And that's terrible. So fix your sleep schedule. Step 3, quality. Trust me, you could have the best and most high engaging video ever, but if your quality and editing is poorly, your video isn't gonna blow up. So make sure that you actually use high quality scenes and make good edits at all times. This is essential. And if you now wonder how you can boost the quality of your edits, don't worry, just head to the first link in the description because I'm still currently running a huge sale in my shop. You can get up to 70% off of the presets that I use to make my quality look the best as possible and go viral. But hey, it's only a limited time offer, so be fast. Once that's done, you should already see a lot more engagement and positive feedback on your edit. Trust me, this step is the most important one, because without a good quality, your edit is worthless. So by all means, really try to have a good quality. This is the most common reason why edits flop. Step 4, length. With the new creativity beta program, TikTok obviously tries to favor longer videos. Because if you didn't know, every video that's at least 60 seconds long can now be monetized. And what that tells us is that TikTok is focusing on promoting content that's a bit longer than before. So try to utilize this and aim for a longer duration. 45 to 60 seconds is optimal. But please, don't be that type of person that puts a 30-second outro on their edit just to earn some money. Are the bills really that high? You might as well just don't do that. As I said, having longer videos is going to be beneficial, but unnecessarily stretching them out is just going to kill your watch time. And that's not what we're trying to do. So just don't do it. What you could do instead is just loop the edit. Meaning if you have a 30-second edit, you can just play it again within the same video and then upload it. That way you will exceed 60 seconds and everything will be good. Step 5, follow trends. Now you have to take this with a grain of salt because I don't just want you going around copying other edits. Definitely don't do that. But if you see a pattern in viral edits, let it be a voice line, maybe a song or even a character, it can be very smart to implement the same elements into your edit as well. Just don't copy one to one. You have to add your own twist to it. I remember like 1 year ago when the new Stranger Things season came out, loads of editors just spiked up to 100, 200 or even 300k followers simply by following a trend. So you have to be fast and remember, always put your own style to it. Step 6, consistency. What I see a lot of people disregard is the importance of consistency, because posting videos consistently will bring you a strong community and also signal to TikTok that you're a determined creator. So you have to be actively posting. Now you don't want to push this too far because you don't have to post twice a day. Just try to maintain a high quality and aim for 2 to 3 uploads a week. Step 7, hashtags. If you don't have any followers yet, hashtags can be a good tool to push your content out to like-minded people. It will help you get that first push towards the right audience. So it's very important that you always try to use hashtags that directly correlate with your edit. Don't just spam random ones. I usually like to go for the character's name, maybe the show, and whatever else you can make up. I personally found out that the best range is 5 to 10 hashtags because that's just a nice and clear amount and it's not getting annoying for anyone. Step 8, ganging up. Now you might wonder what this is supposed to mean. You simply have to gang up with your editing friends. If you guys support each other by liking your videos, reposting, or even collabing together, it's not only going to be more fun, but you guys also are going to have a bigger overall reach, which will make it way easier for you to go viral. If you're lonely and you don't have any editing friends yet, you might want to check out my Discord server in the description. On there we have over 35,000 editors and there's new friendships being made every day. And who knows, maybe I will be your friend. Link in the description. Step 9, time. Lastly, patience will get you results, because building an editing account doesn't just happen overnight for most people. So if you're patient and follow all these steps, you're on a good track to build yourself a solid account. Just keep the quality high. Watch this if you want to learn how to edit. Subscribe for more. Assalamu alaikum and see you next time.